11th with me, your bestest, most favorite teacher in the whole wide world, Miss Miranda. Yay! And we are still on matter. Matter really matters. It does. It's really important. Class rules, I wanted to do a quick little review of the class rules. Cameras must stay turned on. We all know this. How are we doing right now? 2, only track questions and answers to the teacher. Questions and answers only. Okay, except for before class. Before class, you can say other things to me. 3, pay attention and sit nicely during class. Let's see, is everybody sitting nicely? Looking at the camera? Very nice. Yes, it looks like you are. And rule number 4, come prepared with homework. We're going to take a look at your homework in just one moment. And 5, have fun. We all know this one. As usual, I will call on you even if your hand is not raised, so be ready. And if you have a question, unmute and say question 1 time. Everyone read this. 1, 2, 3.
Remember to
Very good. And just a quick little review. Can everyone please circle the capital letter? Please circle the capital letter. Go ahead and underline the punctuation. Very good. Did you guys learn to say full stop or period?
Full stop.
Full stop. So today we will. Zook, can you please read the first one for me?
Today we will go over the properties you found in your homework.
Excellent. First thing, the properties from your homework. We're going to use that to talk about the rest of what we're learning today. All right. Number 2. Yeah.
What you found to describe property.
Very good. I want to discuss how you found those properties. So first we'll go over the properties you found. Then we'll use those to talk about how we can find properties. And lastly, we will learn a new property. So number 1, go over the properties you found in your homework. Who can fill in the blank for me and read the sentence out loud? How about Sino? Sino, can you read the sentence out loud for me?
Property is a part of what something is like.
Excellent. And that's what you wrote about in your homework. So let's share some of your homework. What did you discover about matter? If I jump over here, we had actually, I think 4 videos sent in. 3 videos sent in from Banana, Sam, and Susu. And then we also got the rest of yours in writing. Okay, Taylor did a paintbrush, tape, and a box of masks. Very good. Shape, round shape, hard, smooth, sticky, but my brush is not. Taylor, this is very good writing of comparing. Excellent. Here's yours, Moon. Moon, would you like to read a few of your sentences?
It has the oval shape and the color black. Nice. I choose a flashlight. It's a bit rough. It is stiff and has one part. It is circle. It's pink. The last thing is the hanger. See?
Very nice. Here's Bunny's. Bunny has a very clear paragraph for all 3. This is some very good writing, Bunny. It can be very smooth and hard. It's usually light brown color, and it can be a rectangle or square. Excellent. Ray looking very good. Excellent. Oh, and Ray talked about flat surfaces. Thank you. And curved surfaces. I was hoping someone would talk about surfaces. Puppy, it looks like I also got your homework just now. Did a chair, a sponge, and paper, and you talked about flexibility, color, shape, hardness, and texture for each one. She made a little chart. Very interesting. Thank you, Puppy. So, you guys talked about quite a few properties: flexibility, hardness, strength. Is it strong or weak? Shape, surfaces, all of that. And now that you explored properties on your own, okay, Banana, could you please read this page for me?
Now that you explored properties on your own, use what you found to discuss how we find properties.
Very good. So I want to know, how did you figure out the properties of the matter that you found? How did you know the property? How did you know it was stiff? How did you know it was smooth? How did you know it was orange? How did you know? Taylor, how did you figure out your properties?
I observe and look at it.
Excellent.
Also, I feel it too.
Very good. Okay, so Taylor said she observed it. She looked at it. She felt it. Does anyone else have something to add about how they found the properties of matter? We can learn about matter by what? What are the 5 senses we can use to find properties of matter? Let's see, we have not heard from Cherry yet. Cherry, can you give me one of the senses you can use to find properties of matter? And remember to answer in a full sentence.
I think it is a smell.
Excellent, we can use smell. Good girl, Cherry. You can give me another one. Moon, go ahead. Touch, very good. We can feel it, we can touch it. Milk, can you give me another one? So far we've said smell and touch.
Taste.
Taste, yes. Although not always. Sometimes taste is not safe. But when we are comparing properties of food, taste is really important, right? Like how 2 different types of bread are different. We definitely need to taste them. Bunny, can you think of another one? Don't remember? That's okay. How about Rosie?
We can see.
Excellent. We can use our sight. We can look at it. And the last one. How about Sam? Go ahead, Sam.
Hear it.
Very good. We can hear it. We can listen. Here they are. Everyone read these 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Sight, hearing, touch, smell, taste. Sight, hearing, touch, smell, taste.
Very good. Puppy, first 2 sentences.
You can describe matter by talking about this property. A property is how matter looks, feel, smell, and taste.
Excellent. So just like we said earlier, we can find properties by looking, feeling, smelling, and tasting. Okay? Bunny, can you read the next sentence?
Matter can feel smooth, rough, soft, or hard.
Excellent. What is it called, how something feels, Bunny? Do you remember?
Hardness.
Not hardness. That would be soft or hard. Cherry?
It's texture.
Very good. The texture. All right. Oh, and Bunny, you were right too. Soft or hard would be hardness. Smooth and rough are the texture. Soft or hard are the hardness. We can feel those. Jack, can you read the last 2 sentences?
Matter can be thick or thin. Matter can be living or non-living.
Excellent. So this is something we haven't talked about a lot, but matter can be living or non-living. We are matter. This water bottle is matter. Insect is made from matter. For example, these are both made from matter. Ray, can you tell me how these two toucans are different?
They are different because one is a toy and one is a real one. One is natural and one is made by people. One is living and one is non-living. One can fly and one is stuffed.
Excellent.
But they are both colorful birds.
Very good. Nice work, Ray. Okay, so they're both colorful birds, but they're still very different. They are made from different types of matter. All right, let's do a review by matching. Let's see if you remember this. Go ahead and draw. Oh, yes, this is much better than yesterday. We have texture, shape, flexibility, color, and hardness. Nice work. And everyone, what are these called again?
Property.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. Nam, could you please read this for me?
Some of you think about how
Wait, what is this?
heavy or light your different.
Nam, 1 second. Take a look at this word again. You know it's two parts, right? This word and then ED. So go ahead and give this another try, Nam. Start from the beginning. Nam, say,
Talk
okay, good.
about how heavy or light your different pieces of matter weigh. Those pieces.
Pieces. We have it here, right? Pieces.
Of matter weigh. Does everyone know what this property is called?
Very good. Okay. So some of you talked about how heavy or light your pieces of matter were. Does anyone know what this property is called? How heavy or light something is? Ray?
What?
So weight is very close, but it's not weight. There's another word for it. Misha, did I see your hand up? Do you know the name for this property? What? Milk? Was that a hand up? Do you know the name for the property of how heavy or light something is? Not sure? That's okay. You haven't learned this word. Cherry, did you have a guess? No? Anyone else? Pasta?
Mass.
Yes, very good. Another word for its weight is its mass. Great guessing. You've made some amazing observations. So we are learning a new property today called mass. Everyone read the title. 1, 2, 3. A
Mass is
excellent. Who could read that? Who can read the next sentence for me? Isha, go ahead and read about the first sentence.
the amount of matter is an object.
Excellent. The amount of matter in an object. How much bread is there in a piece of bread? Okay? We can find the mass by weighing it, by finding its weight. How much matter is in the object? Is there a lot of matter, like in me? Or a little bit of matter, like in my water bottle? Next sentence. How about, let's hear from Zook. Zook, can you read the next sentence? Sentence number 2.
The harder it is to move an object, the more mass it has.
Very good. Is it very easy to move your bed, Zook? Can you move your bed very easily?
No, but my dad can.
But your dad can, okay. Zook, can you move your glasses very easily?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so which one has more mass? Your bed or your glasses?
The base.
Very good. Nice work, Zook. All right, and the last two sentences. The last two. Let's have Milk. Milky, can you read the last two sentences?
A desk has more mass than a pen. You can use a balance to measure the mass of an object.
Very nice. Thank you for reading, Milk. So we can use a balance to measure. If it is heavier, it will push the balance further down, like A. If it's smaller and has less mass, like B, then the balance will be further up. What would happen if B was bigger than A? Susu, go ahead. So would it push further down on the left side or the right side? Would the side with letter B be higher or lower?
B will be bigger.
Yes, the letter B would be bigger. So would that make the balance, if letter B was bigger, would it make the balance go lower on this side or would it make it go higher?
Lower.
Very good. Nice work, Susu. If B was bigger, the balance would change. This would get lower and this would get higher. Like this, like a seesaw. Draw a line from the object to one side of the balance to show which object has more mass. Everyone unmute and read these directions again. Unmute and read. 1, 2, 3.
Draw a line from the object to one side to show which object has the object to see.
Very good. Okay. Go ahead and draw a line from the object to one side of the scale to show which one would have more mass. Not everyone agrees. Let's have Ben 10. Ben 10, can you unmute and tell me what you think the answer is? Which one would have more mass?
Miss Brenda. The book will go to here, and this one go to here, which is this. All of this is heavier than this book.
I don't know what this and this means. Can you use a little more description in your words? Which book goes where?
These piles of books go to here, and one of these books go to here.
What's here? I don't know what here means. You need to use your words to describe it.
I don't know.
The pile of books, you can use the word higher side of the balance and the lower side of the Ben 10. You can use the words higher side of the balance and lower side of the balance. Go ahead.
One of these books go to the higher side.
The big pile of books goes to the higher side of the balance, to the right.
No.
No?
No.
Where does the big pile of books go?
They look here. They go to the lower balance.
Very good. Excellent works. The bigger pile of books goes to the lower side. The one book goes to the higher side because the bigger pile has more mass. All right, guys, go ahead and try again. Go ahead and draw. Go ahead and draw. Much better, guys. The computer has more mass
I can't draw.
than the feathers. Next one. All right, and who can use their words to describe what we see here? Taylor, go ahead and use your words to tell us about these two people.
The Java boy is more younger than the old man.
What?
So he is more light. So I will match it to the right side, and the old man will be to the left side.
Very good. So which one has more mass?
The big man.
Very good. The big man has more mass. So he goes to the left side of the what? Everyone unmute. What is this called? Everyone say, we use a balance to compare mass.
We use the to compare mass.
Very good. We use a balance to compare mass. This man has more mass than this child. So the balance, this man would be on the left side of the balance and the child would be on the right side of the balance. Okay, and with that we are out of time. Today we learned a property is part of what something is like, and mass is how much matter there is or its weight. It is a property. Your homework on your own. Find a solid, a liquid, and a gas. The liquid can be anything you want. Milk, ketchup, slime, whatever. Any solid you want and any gas you can find. It could be gas coming out of a machine or your car. It could be gas just that you're breathing, gas in a balloon. Write down 3 properties of each one. Okay, remember you can use your sight, your hearing, your nose, your taste, your touch. Okay?